Leo. 2018. Hello, Leos. Thank you for taking time out to stop by my channel and watch your general energy May 2018 tarot divination reading. Oh, for Leo. Thank you. All right, Leo. So general energy means it will not resonate with everyone, but I do ask that my guides provide some helpful information for every single person who watches this video. So I do hope you find something that will be helpful for you. And of course, I do recommend you watching this again midway through the month. Okay, Leos. If you are new, please be sure to click that subscribe button. For all of my viewers that are currently subscribing, thank you. I do go live periodically for little Q&A sessions. So if you're interested in knowing when that happens, click the bell next to the subscribe button so you will get a notification when I post videos. And for a private reading, you can email me, psychicjenb@gmail.com. All right, guys, we are using the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. Wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. Yay. Good for you. All right, I recently did an unboxing video on these cards. These cards are pretty fun. I think these are really great for getting to know the tarot cards. So if you're new to tarot, these are pretty awesome. They have little tidbits of information on them, only for the upright position. However, many tarot readers use just the opposite for the reverse position, but it is a fun way to start. So I thought I would use these cards. I purchased these cards because I love the backs. Aren't those fabulous? All right, and I picked them up. I'll put the link. I'll just put the link. It's called Secrets of Tarot. I don't want to move the camera around, so sorry, you can't see the box. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for Leos. What information do you have to provide for Leo? How can you guide them and help them through the month of May in 2018? Slippery little suckers. Ooh, all right. So I feel as though that, with the Hangman, that means a decision has been made. With the remaining cards, I don't know as if it was a good decision. So Leos, you just I feel is kind of a recovery time for you. So no wonder you need to wish upon a star and hope for good luck here. You thought you were making the right decision. I feel for some of you, it may have been a little impulsive, which is not really what the heck? Is not really normally like a Leo, but you've made this decision. It wasn't the right decision. So what does that mean? It was a life lesson is what that means. And then so there was something for you to learn from this. Um, as hard as it sounds, it was something you needed to learn. You know, secrets always come out. So if you were dealing with this burden of keeping this secret in and you were hoping to get this fresh start from this secret coming out, but it did not go the way that you wanted it to go here. This was a I really feel like it was impulsive here. It was an impulsive happening. Now remember, this is general energy, Leo. So I'm reading it as if it's you that made the decision, but it could be somebody who made the decision in your life that's caused you to feel this way. So keep that in mind. So this happened. I mean, it's feeling obviously very emotional here. Um, I just it's like you weren't thinking with a clear head. You were really hoping for this new beginning, really hoping that this was the right choice. This was the right move. This is the thing, the next step here. But there was more that you didn't know about. There was more that was being hidden. And now, May is about recovering from that heartache, that heartbreak, that pain. Clarification on the King of Cups, please. Thank you. Well, we know that. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to see that, but I had a feeling. Okay. So you made this decision. You thought it was the right one. You thought, this is the one. This is the one. I'm focused. I'm focused. I'm focused. I'm focused. This is going to make things better. This is going to get everything going. No, things came out here. Possible, I feel like it was and is stressful on your relationship, but was possibly the beginning of the end of the relationship. But May's not over yet, is it? So there's still an opportunity here to work through this stress. I feel like you just felt like this was your victory, that this choice was just going to bring you in. It's just going to bring you in and really it was going to change things. It was going to change things. I keep hearing that. But it did not. It did not work the way it was supposed to. It's you got to dust yourself off and really put the effort in. So whatever this bad investment, whatever this is, this situation is, that okay, please slow down. I'm gonna push your energy back. So this energy is just very. Why I was I you know I that's what it feels like. Like, you're so convinced that you had made the right choice, so convinced that you had really just were going to head on down the road and everything was gonna be perfect, and you had covered X, Y, and Z, and you were ready to just get this going, and you just can't believe it. You're flabbergasted. You just can't believe why or how you got into this situation here, because you really felt as though that this was the right choice, this was the right thing to do. But what you weren't being completely honest about, what you weren't being honest to yourself with, honest to other people with, this ego got in the way, and I feel as though it hurt you most of all, or that you are very hurt. So May is really about working past that pain to see the lesson. It's like, "Okay, I'm gonna get past the pain, I'm gonna get past the pain. Oh, here's why I did this. Here's why I went through this. This is why, this is why." This is what I had to learn. This is where I needed to end up. And I had to go through this and I had to do this all so I could end up here. So now what's the next lesson? What's the next thing I'm going to learn? But that journey to getting there to what am I going to learn now? That doesn't feel good. It doesn't. It doesn't feel good. And there you are. Okay. So it does feel like that there were 2 men in this situation, or 2 females, general energy, but since we have 1 queen and 2 kings, actually, we have 3 kings total, but I asked for clarification on the 3 of swords, and what do we get? 3 major players. So, you there's you, the wand energy, we have the sword energy, and we have the pinnacle energy. Wand energy typically represents a fire sign, doesn't always have to, but that wand energy is passionate, it's confident, it's proud, but it's pessimistic, it's domineering, it's hard to get along with. The sword energy, straightforward, logical, but judgmental, stubborn, critical, unreasonable. And the pinnacle energy, I mean, the pinnacles, the earth signs, okay, air signs are for the swords family, but the earth sign family, I mean, they are very creative people, they are very dependable people, but besides being kind and responsible, they can also be very stubborn, and I'm sorry, but they can be totally trustworthy, they can be untrustworthy, they can be indecisive, and because they are good with finances, they can be greedy. It's a tough thing, we all have this yin yang energy to us, this energy from both sides, and the reason we have the yin yang is because with the good comes the bad, and with the bad comes the good. So with the hard lessons comes intelligence and experience. So it does feel very love triangle-y, okay? Does feel very too many roosters in the hen house. And those secrets coming out. Those secrets, that's the thing. The truth is always gonna bubble its way to the surface. So I feel like this may have been set in motion already, and you're still dealing with the pain of it. With the star here in this deck, in this layout, with the wish upon a star, I do feel like there's hope. It's just about wading through all of the crap that you're waist high in to get to the shore where the hope is. Of course, if you're bothering to wade through it, that means that you're tuned in to that hope energy, that wishful energy, that wanting energy. So you're having to finish wrapping something up in May, I feel like. Here, I feel like it's a big picture with lots of people in it, and there's feelings that are being hurt because of this change, because of this choice, for this decision you made to be happy. It's left other people in pain. But I feel like this is something that, wasn't thought out beforehand as well as it should have been, but there's still hope. There is hope. So, uh, let me put on my reading glasses and read actually what this says. Brightness, hope could bring excesses, so be careful not to become greedy. And I think that's the most important part there is you need, be careful what you wish for, kind of thing, not to be too greedy. Make sure you're mindful of everybody in the situation. And wanting the best for you is great as long as it's not at the suffering of others. Because, Leo, I just feel so much confusion. And I have felt that since I started laying cards out. There's just so much confusion around you right now. So much confusion around you right now. What to do, what to do. You need to take a step back and handle each day as an individual through the month of May. Don't try and compile them all in one. Like, this is just a really kinda I mean, I feel so much confusion around this reading. I feel so much confusion, 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 just like, I thought I made the right choice. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought this was the right plan. I've hurt somebody to gain somebody else, and that, I'm hoping that this will work out. I'm hoping this will be okay, but I feel like it wasn't just one person that was hurt. I feel like 2 people were hurt, maybe even 3 people were hurt, but, I feel like multiple people were hurt so that you and somebody else could be happy. And you didn't really think about this outcome. You didn't really think about what would happen if this happened, how, the shit was going to roll down the hill because you wanted so much. You wanted so much. You wanted this change, this beginning, this fresh start. You just wanted it so badly that you really had these blinders on because you were so focused on getting what you thought your definition of happiness was without thinking about how it was going to affect the other people. So May is about you dealing with the fallout for sure. Let's see if we can get you some additional advice from Whispers of Love. Wow. I can't. For Leos. Work with me here, cards. Whoa. Which one? One on top. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstanding in every situation, which I felt like you were doing, trying to wade through the waist high shitstorm that you had caused. But you still had faith, you still had hope. And it feels like love is what's bringing you through this faith and hope. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Wow. Well, taking one day as an individual, each and every day, shifting on away from the big pot of pain and looking at each day through May and looking at each day through the eyes of love and how to make things better with love. Well, it's a good plan, Leo. So I do wish you luck and the best of wishes for May. And we'll be back in a couple weeks and hopefully we'll see something better for you. Thank you so much for watching.